Hey, hi, you will notice this is a bit different. This is my apartment. I'm not gonna give you a tour because it's kind of messy, but this week it's been sweltering hot in around Detroit area. I'm actually in Ypsilanti, and my warehouse, the building I do most of my work in, the AC broke. So, can't really work when it's sweltering hot. I can't particularly. We've been working nights, we go in at dark and then work till 2 a.m. It's really not ideal. That being said, the lighting's been so subpar in there, I haven't made a video at night. So here we are in my apartment. If you hear an echo, it's a loft type building, so lots of exposed brick. You hear an echo, ignore it. Hear someone screaming, maybe call the police, I don't know, it's not in the video. If it is, that's really gonna be awkward, I guess, if someone starts screaming in the video and I have to go through and explain, well, I was making a joke earlier, now this person's screaming, it's in the video, don't call the police. That being said, this video that I wanna give to you people, is the 5 items, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, secret thrift store items that you're not getting them, and you're leaving money on the table. Number 1 is right here. It's brains, just kidding, it's hats. These like vintage throwback hats. I'm wearing a Ball State hat. I'm wearing a Ball State hat. And this is like a cool 90s throwback San Jose Sharks NHL hat. These will go for $1. I bought them for 50 cents sometimes. And as long as they're a team or event affiliated, a nice cool Wings hat maybe, they're gonna sell. I put mine for between 20 and 40 bucks, depending on, this is like eBay or Etsy, not Amazon, of course. I don't spend a lot of time looking for hats, but if they're there, I'm gonna get them. Number 2 is VHS tapes, but not any VHS tapes. Occasionally, I'll run into like a VHS tape that's used, worth a lot of money. Like I found The Life Aquatic on VHS. Probably one of the last VHS tapes ever made, But usually, if you want to find these and sell them for money, they have to be new. So this one right here, you can tell it's new in the packaging. You can get them for $0.25 at most thrift stores, 50 cents, at other ones. Some thrift stores try and charge $1 for Disney VHS tapes. Don't buy, that's just so, there's this myth, this rumor going around that Black Diamond, Little Mermaid VHS tapes are worth like $16,000. That's a giant heaping crock of bullshit, just gurgling over the edge, just running over. Don't ever believe that. But anything new is always going to be great, and you can sell, get the buy box on Amazon. Number 3 thing that a lot of people ignore is thermostats and just like house equipment, that kind of stuff. So like automated light switches, anything like home home automation or home renovation, or anything that's like a home product is going to be worth 40, 50, 60 bucks. Oftentimes you'll see these, maybe they upgrade to like a Nest, an automated one, and they're going to put theirs there to give it away. Those are still worth good money. And because they're kind of atypical, a lot of thrift stores don't know how to price them, and they just put $1 or $4 on them. And that's always making money. Number 3, this. Oh, but you already said VHS tapes. How can you this is a blank VHS tape. This is a gold mine. People who buy these just boggle my mind. Literally, for the amount of money that people are paying to buy blank VHS tapes, they could buy a shitty little camera with a 10 gigabyte hard drive and film. I guess not 6 hours worth, but enough. I'm sure. That being said, these any VHS tapes, blank VHS tapes, they're gonna go for between $3 and $8, depending on how large the quantity you're selling is, and how many hours, and what grade VHS tapes it is. These specifically, individually, sell for like $8 on Amazon. But what I'll do is I'll end up putting them in a bulk listing and selling like 50 or 100 on eBay. Probably only 50, to kind of hedge against people trying to scam me out of my stuff. And I'll sell it for $200. It's a really good way to make money. And on that trend, blank DVDs or CDs, really anything blank cassettes, blank VHS tapes, blank CDs, and likewise recording devices, so like a cassette recorder, all that stuff. These are things that people are usually passing on because it seems so outdated, right? Like, who the hell's buying blank VHS tapes? Well, you're buying them for a quarter and you're flipping them for $8. That's who's doing it. Just a really short video I wanted to make, while my warehouse was cooling down. I'm even sweating right now, it's so hot, even though the AC's on. I'm just a big guy who likes to sweat, I guess. But that being said, the rundown. If you're at a thrift store and you have a chance to see these, usually you're picking up, name brand clothing or consumer electronics or books. But as you walk by, if you glance at these hats, new VHS tapes, videos in the packaging, blank VHS tapes, blank CDs, blank cassettes, and then finally like home equipment. I don't know what the correct word is. Accessories to your home. I don't know. I don't do that kind of stuff. But like thermostats, light switch timers, and like things of that nature. They're all going to sell really well. They're all going to sell really fast and easily at these things I have on my table right here just to show you. That alone is worth, probably almost $60. Not bad for what otherwise seems like garbage. That is the video. And if you liked it, if you like these videos about money hacks, ways to secretly boost your revenue and income, I suggest that you subscribe and hit the little bell notification so you're alerted of new videos. The way it works is the more subscribers that I get, the more videos I make. The more videos I make, the more money you make. So really, we're best friends right now.